This Boya Lavalier microphone sells for just 20 bucks on Amazon. But still, 20 bucks is 20 bucks. The question is it worth it? We'll talk about that and more in this video. Cue the intro. What, we don't have an intro? Oh well, people just fast forward through those anyway. So let's get started. Make sure to stick around to the end of this video where we'll see how the Boya M1 stacks up against a little bit more expensive mic like the Rode Lavalier Go. First of all, let's talk about the build quality on this Boya M1 microphone. It is made of plastic, which you would expect for the $20 price tag, but it also keeps it very lightweight. It also comes with an 18-foot cord, which is great if you need to move around while you're recording, but in a studio setting like I'm doing here, it can be kind of a pain to manage. It also comes with an alligator clip to clip to your shirt, a foam windscreen, one LR44 button battery, and a 1/4-inch plug if you want to plug it into a mixer or a USB interface. Now, what I would recommend on these batteries, it gives you one battery that lasts for a long time. However, there's an on-off switch on the microphone, and invariably you will forget to turn it off and leave it on and run the battery down. So I would suggest that you buy some spares. One of the nice things about this Boya M1 microphone is its versatility. In the on position, it's battery powered and you can use it with your DSLR or mirrorless camera, a tablet, a PC, an audio recorder, or a recording interface. In the off position, you can use it with your smartphone. Just remember that if you're using it with an iPhone, you still need one of these. This Boya M1 microphone has an omnidirectional pickup pattern, which means that it picks up sound from all directions, which you might think it would be prone to pick up unwanted sound. But since it's located on your shirt right close to your mouth, it tends to reject other sound, which is the same for pretty much all lavalier microphones. Boya also makes a pro version of this microphone that has some additional features. It has a -10 dB pad for recording in noisy environments, and it also has a headphone jack to use when you're recording with your smartphone. Now this will set you back an additional $5 over the standard version. Everything else in the microphone is exactly the same. Without going any further with technical stuff and specifications, let's see how it sounds. Okay, now I've switched over to the Boya M1 Lavalier microphone. Previously I was using the Rode Video Mic NTG, and I had that mounted on a boom stand overhead. So now you can compare what that mic sounded like with the Boya M1 Lavalier microphone. Now I'm going to move on to testing the Boya M1 Lavalier microphone with a smartphone, and we'll see how that sounds. Okay, this is the iPhone SE using the iPhone's internal microphone. This is the iPhone SE using the internal microphone. Okay, now I have the Boya M1 Lavalier microphone plugged into my iPhone SE. And this gives you an idea of how the microphone sounds when plugged into a smartphone. Again, this is the Boya Lavalier microphone M1 plugged into an iPhone SE. Now I've switched back to using the Boya M1 Lavalier microphone with my Canon M50. In just a moment I'm going to switch over to the Rode Lavalier Go, a little bit more expensive lavalier mic, just to see how it compares with this Boya $20 microphone. Okay, now I'm plugged into the Rode Wireless Go system and I'm using the Rode Lavalier Go microphone, and I've got that in the same position that I did with the Boya M1 microphone. So this gives you an idea of what this sounds like compared to the Boya. This mic is a little bit more expensive. It sells for about $80. And again, it goes with the Wireless Go system, which sells for about $200. This microphone has a lot better build quality than the Boya. The microphone itself is made of metal, and the cable on it is Kevlar coated, so it will hold up a lot better than the Boya microphone. But this gives you an idea of how this microphone sounds compared to the Boya. Again, this is the Rode Lavalier Go. So I'm back with the Boya M1 Lavalier microphone. So is this microphone good or just good enough? I think it's an excellent budget microphone for someone just starting out, or if you just want to add an inexpensive lavalier microphone for occasional use. It can't compare in build quality or sound quality to more expensive lavalier microphones, but for 20 bucks, it's an excellent value, especially if you can find one on Amazon for sale for $15, like I did. Just an FYI, none of the audio tests in this video were altered in any way in post-production. What you hear came straight out of the microphone, with maybe a little bit of tweaking in the volume control. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and consider subscribing if you haven't already. And don't forget to click on the bell notification so you won't miss future videos. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.